Hey, Dr. Ruth Roberts here. I am super excited to share with you our detox protocol. You have heard me talking about it for a long time, and the fact that really we've got to get down to a daily detoxification to help our pets thrive. You're hearing about this from Dr. Odette Sutter, from Rodney and Karen Becker. I mean, everybody's talking about it. So let me show you what we're doing. So, first of all, you've got to start with the diet. If you're feeding highly processed kibble, you are adding to your pet's toxic load. And so, what I think is critical, if you can't switch immediately from kibble diet to home cooked with lots of veggies that are going to assist your microbiome in doing that detoxification process, then start with adding in frozen vegetables to on top of the kibble. But I believe home cooking is the way to go because we're adding so much fiber, so many nutrients that the microbiome needs to do its job. And then we're going to support the microbiome in doing that by adding in a source of Saccharomyces boulardii if your pets had extended GI problems. If not, then I would suggest Megaspore. Now, Restore Flora helps to do exactly that. It paves the way for the microbiome to come back strong and very effective. Megaspore is going to make sure that continues to happen. Now, if you're not familiar with Cellcore, this is a human company, but we've been using this to support dogs and cats with significant problems, especially in terms of liver enzyme elevation, GI issues, and many others. KL Support is an herbal formula designed to help the kidneys and the liver drain toxins. So we want to open up the channels so that the toxins can flow out before we start really pushing things out. Then our next step is to mobilize and bind those toxins, literally. So again, two amazing Cellcore products. The first one is Carboxy, which is a fulvic and humic acid binder, amazing in terms of getting out glyphosates, chemicals, heavy metals to some degree, and a myriad of other things that we're worrying about right now for our pets. And then along with this, I really strongly recommend you use TUDCA, which is a chemical similar in structure to ursodiol, which is a prescription medication used to help support liver detoxification. This will help clean out the biliary system and the entire liver cells, as well as help to deliver nutrients into those cells. And then we want to continue to support the liver and kidney health, and we do that by adding in milk thistle, which is well known for its ability to support liver detoxification. For dogs that are really stuck and cats that are really stuck or have very high liver enzyme elevations, I suggest liposomal glutathione because that's going to help make the liver more effective because it is indeed the master antioxidant of the liver. Then next up, we want to remove inflammation and strengthen the immune system. So Omegapause, a high dose, high concentration omega-3 fatty acid helps to reduce inflammation body-wide. Amazingly, C60 in organic avocado oil is going to help trap free radicals in the cells, take away nutrients that are creating harm, and improve the body's energy systems. And then lastly, if you've got a lot of really complex stuff going on with your pet, then we always suggest you work with a holistic pet health coach. If you need that guide, that person to help you figure out all of the issues and how to pivot when there's a problem, then head over, just click on these, on the picture here in the download, put in the Detox code, and you'll get 10% off your first consultation. And then lastly, detox is not a one-time event, as I started saying earlier. It's a daily thing. So hydration is critical. Using water that is cleaned of pesticides, herbicides, plastics, heavy metals, cysts, all of that stuff is critical. Berkey filters we've been traveling with for years, and they are amazing. They've stood the test of time, kept us safe all the way through Mexico. Regular grooming and bathing helps to remove toxins from the skin, washing their feet when they come in from outside, exercise is critical to get tissues circulating materials through the lymphatic, through the fascia, so that the stuff doesn't get stuck in the body. And grounding. So go outside, put your feet, bare feet, on the ground. Let your dog and your cat put their bare feet on the ground. If you're in a city situation, that's where a pulsed electromagnetic frequency mat, Pets Pimp, is one of my favorite brands, can be incredibly helpful. So go check that out. And then remove everything in your house that you can. If you pick up a chemical or a cleaning agent and it's got chemicals on that label you cannot read, get rid of it. Replace it with vinegar, baking soda, super simple stuff. And then last thing is minimizing EMF exposure. And so that can be as simple as using less Wi-Fi, more hardwired. Don't use the smart devices that you turn on with your phone. Those are at your pet's head level. And when those things flip on, there's a ton of pets that have had a myriad of issues. If you've got questions, reach out to us at Dr. Ruth Roberts at drruthroberts.com or give us a call. We are happy to help.